front seat to see what's going on.
Okay, we're live. So the overall happening thing with Kiki right now is that I've known this for a while. I don't know why this is major news right now, but Kiki is a self-admitted pedophile, and there are
Oh,
yeah. So Kiki's thing, she was underage at the time too. I think she's like 20 something right now. But Kiki, the 4chan rabid VTuber, she cultivated the 4chan audience and be like, LOL, random, I'm so edgy and stuff. But also, again, with 4chan, she's a self-admitted pedophile stuff. And this seems to be making the rounds right now for whatever goddamn reason. Well, okay, I know the reason. Okay, the background to the background is that the internet blood sports, so like the internet drama from like mid 2000, mid late 2000, well 2010s, in the 2010s, where like people were just like doing live streams and yelling at each other. One of these people is known as Ethan Ralph, and one of his co-hosts slash moderators is into VTubers and anime and stuff, and he went to
okay.
his co guy Gator, if you see the name reading the backlog stuff. Gator went to Offkai, hung out with a bunch of people and stuff, and Ralph found out about this. Now Ralph and Gator had a falling out a while back. Everyone had a falling out with Ralph because Ralph is Ralph, but that's a whole different rabbit hole that's not really relevant to the conversation. But
Okay.
but uh, uh, Ralph went in on the Gator because it's like, oh, them VTuber pedophiles and stuff, and the conversation came up. And a little side tangent, Ralph also has beef with Pippa because Pippa covered the time that Ralph was in Portugal and got beat up and had his purse stolen. So she laughed at him, and then Ralph declared a jihad against Pippa and VTubers and everything since then. So this is kind of more or less the sequel to all that.
Oh boy.
But getting back to Kiki, okay, with the Kiwi Farms has a love-hate relationship, mostly hate, with the VTubers and the VTuber thread. So a lot of people will be like, ew, anime, you're all pedophiles, going with those lolis and stuff, and, you know, the same song and dance we've seen a million times.
Hmm.
Now, Kiki came up in the conversation because someone brought up the example of like, hey, look, there's this self-admitted pedophile. And right now, the main reason why that there's in its entirety is the preamble. The reason why I shot off the stream is that there are people defending Kiki right now on the virtual asylum, both on the Discord and in the thread, which I'm looking at right now. And
But why?
that's the fun part. It's like, but why, dear sir? Why are you running interference? Okay, I forget who made this post. Fuck, where's the? I'm kind of frazzled right now. So, the picture, not even the picture. I think it's short made this here specific reaction of like, it's like pedophiles male frowny face, pedophiles female happy face. I think that's largely what it comes down to. Is the girls can do no wrong.
God. I mean, like from the one screenshot I saw, she says she has admitted to it, but then she says, "Oh, but I took care of it and like I'm not into it anymore." And I'm like, I mean, good for you, you're not into it anymore, but still the behavior is concerning. So
Yeah,
what are people exactly defending here? The fact that she likes little kids? Is
yeah,
that genuinely what people are doing?
yeah. Ahaka just posted in the fucking stream chat channel a screen cap of a short doing the men versus women pedophiles thing. That's pretty much what all this is coming down to, if I'm being completely honest.
Oh my god. So that's all this is? They're just because she's a woman that we're gonna just pretend that being a pedophile is okay?
Well, I just had a little. So Another thing is entered in the ring. You know Hexa, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so a couple of people, AO Cody specifically, has vomited up like a fucking screed of. It's like, oh, Kiki didn't do anything wrong, blah 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 blah. But my main kind of point out is that Hexa agrees. gave a winner
Oh.
gave a winner thing.
Oh. Okay.
So it's just like, okay, Hexa. Okay, a lot. Some of the girls that have associated with TVA on the gay court specifically. Some of them are alright. Yeah, like you and a couple others are alright, but some of them are kind of just like, you kind of rubbing me the wrong way, and this shit is not helping.
I mean, like, I don't really know where to stand here other than saying I don't really agree with the viewpoint of if Kiki really is a pedophile, then she's a pedophile. Like, I'm just that's the basics of it, isn't it? Isn't it like just a normal answer to make?
Yeah, she self admitted this in plain simple English multiple times. It's like posting the thread. It's posting the thread. We can find it easy and stuff, but it's just like, man, it's just fucking wild.
Yeah, it's definitely wild because I would just assume that if she likes that sort of content, it's just an automatic assumption that, oh, that's a bad thing. I don't agree with that. So I would assume everyone else would have the same opinion.
Yeah, no. So
Like drawings are different though. That's in a gray zone in and of itself that I don't want to tackle, and there's none of my business.
yeah. No. I was gonna say it's like you are making the classic blunder of attacking Eurasia, attacking Eurasia. I mean, using the lowly drawing argument and stuff. That's largely a fool's errand at this point and stuff because people don't want to hear it and stuff, and they'll be like, "Oh, you're just protecting," and it's like, meh, 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 meh. It's like it's also fucking tiring. But at the end of the day, this is
Yeah,
all.
it's a pain in the ass to talk about anywhere. At that point, you just leave it alone because no matter which side you're on, you're not going to get anywhere, and everyone just loses. So you just like pretend you don't see it at some point.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, that's all this year's stuff comes down to is that what started off with Ethan Ralph almost got sidetracked by Chase for the millionth time. Well, actually, it did. But Chase being irrelevant, we've forgotten about him, and now Kiki's enjoying the battle. And I'm kind of just wondering, it's like, oh. But then I saw like the couple of reactions from Hexa, so it's just like, okay, so Kiki's in the arena, Hexa's in the arena. Who else is going to show up in the arena?
Oh, it's a full-on brawl on TVA right now. Oh, that's great. That's awesome.
Yeah,
Oh no.
yeah, that's what's had my attention for this afternoon. Like I just woke up from my nap and then I see like a million messages and stuff, and I'm just like, what the hell is going on? And it's like, oh, this looks fun. It's like, this looks fun. I'm just gonna stick my dick in it and fire off a stream and just talk about it. But then I saw you were online, and it's like, hey, so
I'm here now.
yeah, so with the remaining time we have with you, so what you been doing? How you doing? Anything you want to share with the world?
Pretty good. I mean, like, for now, I've just been, like, relaxing, I guess, just focusing on school. I'm going to be completely honest with you all. I did, like, commission quite a few things for this hobby of mine as a VTuber. I haven't really revealed any of it yet, though, but it'll come out at some point. Trust me, I have all of it on me.
Yeah,
So there's that.
yeah. I'm just looking at chat right now. It's like I haven't had a chance to talk with Empress in like months and stuff, and it's gonna be months before I have a chance to talk with her. And this is probably gonna be the only stream she's gonna be on for the next little while and stuff. So I'm bogarting her time until she has to go. So you're all just gonna have to suck
I
it.
literally pop in and out of existence, and people are just like, when they see me, they're like, "Oh, hey, she's back again," and I'm like, "Yeah, guys, I'm back." for like 5 minutes and then get banished to the Shadow Realm like for the 7th time.
I know. Anytime I see you posting, I'm just like, okay. Usually, when I see a bunch of the girls on the gay chord post all at once saying hi, I just see like like an ocean of pink. I'm just like, oh, is M or Emp showing up? And then it's like, oh, yay, Emp's back for a couple minutes. But of course,
Yes,
you're
I
gone.
occasionally show back up just to like say hi to everyone and then see if everyone's doing all right.
Which is nice. Like what I've been saying, you are a responsible adult, and there's only so many hours in the day, and you have to budget your time between, work and school and work.
Yeah, and also a terribly terrible employer. I cannot wait to put in those 2 weeks.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. When you just said earlier, it's like, oh, she's not working at McDonald's anymore. But then the scheduling snafu, it's like, yeah, old boss name is a new boss name is the old boss.
yeah, it didn't really change much. The schedule was still all over the place and was still basically slaving me. So I was like, yeah, no. I'm moving anyway, so I might as well. So no.
Yeah, I remember when I was in university, I think like the only job I held down for a little bit was working at Dollarama. And even then, like the contract literally said, since it was the summertime, I wanted to work full time. And it was like, okay, yeah, we'll give you full time as it was in the contract. But then I was getting part time and then eventually casual hours. And I was like, nah, nope, you're void the contract. I'm bailing. Peace.
That's literally the opposite for me right now. Because instead of having the part time hours I was promised, I'm being forced into full time, and I don't know why.
Uh, we should. It's like too bad we couldn't just trade our university work time and just meet in the middle.
Oh God, if we could, I would. If we could, I would.
Hmm. I think what else is going on. So y'all healed up from the slip and fall?
Yeah, I did. I'm doing good now. There's like the smallest of a little bump, but like there's no actual wound there and you cannot even see it. So that's fine and all. They paid for my hospital fees, so that was nice.
Well, of course they paid for your hospital fees. They didn't want you to sue.
Oh, I wanted to. I did. I really did. There's no way that I entered that place, right? And the only thing they had in their medical supplies, right? The only thing they had was like they didn't even have wipes. There were no bandages. There wasn't even band-aids. They had nothing. Just like one. I think there was antiseptic wipes, but I think that was the only thing they had on them. And I was just like, you call that a med kit? Bro, I'm on
Well,
the floor. And you
well,
only give me like antiseptic wipe.
well.
Ugh.
Canadian healthcare doesn't exactly stop at the hospitals.
Oh my god. Oh my god. It was surreal.
Okay, that's about
You're
all
gonna
I
let
get.
the other three in the stream waiting room?
Well, I want just a little alone time to say hi. I don't really have anything else to say. Do you have any news before the cacophony of fellows come in?
Uh,
Last chance, a moment of peace.
uh, yeah, that's true. This is the last chance in the moment of peace. Um, oh, I just see that it's Cypher that's in the, that's in the waiting room.
Cypher's not the one you have to worry
How,
about.
who do I have to worry about?
Oh,
Because
you'll
I've
know
met all of
immediately.
these except for one.
No, you'll know immediately. So okay,
All right.
if we got nothing, all right.
Turn on the chaos.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Ow.
Hi.
I'm dying.
Just word of advice, real quick. You know this guy, Person. You might want to tone him down a little.
I am loud.
Just
What?
advice.
Him? He's not loud. I'm actually going to be completely honest with you. He sounds very low on my end.
Dying today.
I
so
can't hear him. I can hear you just
Bad
fine,
stuff.
though. God damn.
No,
We
Yeah,
are,
I'm loud.
we are blessed.
person's not actually loud. It's just he doesn't know when to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Real.
Real.
Indeed.
You can
Okay.
also-
So,
Guys dying.
yeah.
Give me a second.
Okay, Cypher's dying.
If you
Good,
need a
good.
glass of water?
I'm also dying.
So, how's it going, Amp? It's been a while.
Everything is going pretty well. I'm not going to lie with you.
Glad to hear. What?
Good stuff.
Huh?
Just not enough time.
I was just about to ask how she felt about reconvening with her first grooming victim.
Oh God, you're right.
Wait, what?
Syphie.
Huh?
Little Syphie, you
Oh.
groomed them.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
When did I?
What?
Did I do that?
Yes.
No.
I'm just picturing
I did
Urkel
that?
saying that. Did I do that?
Did I do that?
I don't remember doing that. That's what.
Because you
Okay.
did it. They're making up shit.
Syphie wife, you and your BL based PTSD.
Oh right, he hasn't left that yet. I hope you know.
What?
Syphie.
I hate you all.
You poor little victim.
Poor little victim.
Not a.
Not
There's
a
no
victim.
winning with any
So
of
you enjoyed it, is what you're saying.
Oh
no.
my god.
I don't even know what's happening anymore.
I am failing to defend myself.
So the
No.
usual.
No, that's
This
demo.
isn't the first time.
Well, I mean, I can still fail to defend myself.
I mean, you do have that in common, so
That's just because am terrible at explaining myself. So,
In that you don't.
well, I mean, if I tried, I'd just come off as insane. Like,
But you
actually. Okay, well, fuck you, all right?
are.
okay, fine. Explain how you accidentally, quote unquote, became addicted to voice love. Please, the floor is yours.
I
Accidentally.
did, though. What the fuck?
Oh, I thought that was
This is-
aimed at me. I was about to say it wasn't an accident.
Oh no, we know what's wrong with you. We're trying to crack Syphie, see what's wrong with him.
I have other issues that is not boys' love. What are you talking about?
Yes, we are aware, but we're trying to tackle that specific issue.
But the boys'
Safe
love
space,
isn't
Cypher.
even a thing. I'm not into that.
Cypher, we
Em,
have
can
to
you
chat
confirm?
this.
Person, I can't hear you.
I can confirm that he was indeed into it for the period of
I
time
was
that I
not!
was annoying.
I just bit the bullet.
Just a tip.
Okay, fuck you.
No, he took the whole thing in full clip.
Speaking of biting the tip, I found out that circumcision is apparently popular in South Korea for some reason.
Yeah, it is.
It's South Korea. They do fucking surgery for everything. Why is this a surprise?
I don't know. I assumed it was only like Americans that did that. I guess it
I was
makes sense because they
that
be
even
putting,
Filipinos. do
So,
well, the Filipinos got colonized.
a
by the Americans,
Jewish
that's right.
tradition only done by Americans. Are you
Well,
aware
Muslims
of
do
it?
it. Some Muslims do it too.
Yes. So why would you think it was only Americans?
Well, like Europeans don't do it, and I don't know. I figured why would the Asians be cutting off part of their dicks? It just doesn't trace to me. Listen, they've got a lot more to lose.
a significant more to
excuse me.
lose.
I mean, Koreans in particular, yeah. That's like a 40% loss at that point.
Very, very rough.
I'm gonna say the one thing I thought I would never say in my entire life. Can we go back to talking about BL?
Now, can we go
Alright.
back to
Wow,
talk?
wow, indeed.
No. I'm even going to go further than that. Can we go back and talking about pedophilia?
Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh,
It depends. Which kind of pedophilia? The good pedophilia or the bad pedophilia?
No.
Hey, Thrang, do you want to
No.
Thrang? This is your area of expertise. Do you want to call in and comment on it? Even though I know you're watching Josh right now because he's streaming now.
Sigma, the fucking. I was trying to figure out what the. I should have bought a bottle. Fuck this.
No, you shamed your ancestors enough as it is. Enough with white
Hey.
man's firewater.
Hand of
Cypher,
death runs
you
over me.
eternal coward. You run from the fanfics, you run from your true feelings.
There is no mercy.
No mercy at all.
That's
So, Amp, do we have a time frame of potentially you coming back to the streaming scene after the move and getting your life sorted out?
I'd say around August because I moved in July.
Okay. Just
Alright, take your time.
Yeah, no, take your time. Real life, it takes priority. Just give the people an idea of like a time frame to. It's like, ooh, Amp comes back.
Yep. I
Yeah,
have
just-
surprisingly gone from what is it? Freaking like 4 jobs with 1 or 2 being like a temporary thing for a couple months down to 2, and I'm like very happy about that.
That sounds nice. Still mildly psychotic, but nice.
She's Asian. What do you expect?
I like money. So I hope that's well known.
Okay, but do
Damn.
you get to enjoy the money?
I also
It just
work like a
kinda
slave.
sits in my bank account. And then I look at it.
Ooh.
not even. I cannot relate.
Yeah, I work.
I
like,
don't really use it to buy anything because I don't really need anything. So I just take
Sure.
care of all the things I have now so that I don't
So-
have to waste money on them.
So you're just like that dragon with the hoard of treasures, except a crow.
Yeah, but then occasionally it gets used up for bills and stuff. So, you know.
Well,
you
it
know,
does.
you
It
gotta
does
make
check
the money
out.
work for you.
It does check out since she's a Corvid and they tend to hoard things.
I like hoarding everything shiny, which is why I'm
Yeah.
not allowed near jewelry stores.
You buy gold, money doesn't go up sitting in a bank. The Fed is printing more. That's boomer advice, but it's you. I assume you can't afford property.
I don't think anyone at my age can afford property, or even anyone that doesn't already have one.
It depends where you are. New Hampshire, a lot of the Midwest, a lot of just places where you wouldn't want to live right now. Even just buying like one house so you have some place to live if shit does go bad, like that kind of shit. But yeah, assuming you don't have enough to like buy. And I mean, you might have enough capital leverage for a loan to do that, but I assume you don't want to flip houses.
No, yeah, no,
Yeah,
not yet. I'd hope not.
I'm unemployed, but I own my own house right now, so I feel like a millionaire compared to some of my friends.
Oh, you fucking are. I'll tell you that.
I haven't looked. I haven't looked at my MPAC statement in years at this point. I'm scared to look to see the valuation of my house. I don't know. I paid like around 50 grand for my house, and the last time I saw it was like 100. It was sitting at 100 grand.
I mean, I don't know. Property's going to be weird. I know here in America, Trump was apparently floating eliminating the income tax if he gets in, and replacing it with tariffs.
It's never going to happen, but it'd be nice.
It would be so nice, dude. Especially for people like me, where I'm not making much money. I mean, the state income tax would still fuck me, but like federal, you know, a little bit extra would really help.
I don't know what any of this means.
We're talking adult stuff there, Cypher. Don't worry. We can play Minecraft eventually.
Don't worry about
Don't worry, you just have to worry about it once your life is already fucked. So it's fine.
it.
I mean, it kind of already is. It's just
No,
I
but
don't
fucked in
really-
a different way.
Can't unfuck it. You're never perma fucked in America, really. Unless you're a felon, then you're fucked.
Okay, speaking of fucked, I just have thoughts. So, since we call people defending Ethan Ralph gun guarding, are we going to say like Kiki? Are we up to the timeline where we have Kiki guarding now? To bring it back to the initial topic.
I had
We need to get a little bit more creative with that.
I mean, I have
We can workshop it.
a KF friend in real life. He's really into Kiwi farm shit, but he's not really into VTubers. And he was asking me about like Kiki yesterday. And I was like, yeah, she's like the edgy fucking 4chan VTuber, and she says edgy, upsetting shit on stream. Like it's not. I don't really think there's much more into it than that.
Well, she's legitimately fucked in the head, so.
Oh yeah, well, go figure.
I mean,
You're not
but
an anime girl on the
person,
internet.
are you aware of the extent to which she is admitted to be fucked in?
Yeah, like she's into weird shit. And listen, I know people say, like, here's the thing. I'm just gonna be out and out about it. I am a outright misogynist in the sense that, yeah, I legitimately do believe that for the most part, when it comes to physical violence, like against people and children, women are they're gonna do it. Like women drown their fucking kids in bathtubs and do all sorts of horrible shit to kids all the time, but it's more than likely going to be a man that does that shit. So I mean, listen, I'm not taking this fucking argument well at all because I'm doing something else and not paying attention. But yeah, I mean, women pedophile not nearly as dangerous in my opinion. I mean, it obviously is like still dangerous. Abusing children is bad, but
Person, she was a teacher, you retard.
I did not know she was a teacher. What grade was
The
she
clip
teaching?
is right there. What
Well, I
are you
don't watch
on
things.
about?
Well, I'm playing.
Wait,
Tarkov.
hold on. She was a teacher?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's news to me.
It's right there, last page of the. I think it's currently the last page of the thread.
Oh,
I would
no.
say-
It's.
Oh, no. That
I
makes
love
things
how-
even worse.
Was she like what? I mean, what grade?
I think it was first.
Does it matter?
I mean,
Yeah.
I may as well ask.
It might make it worse depending on the grade.
Listen, if
I
it's
mean,
like,
at that point, we're going from shit
Like, she's
to
being-
feces. It makes no difference.
well, I mean, listen, okay. Again, I play devil's advocate when I really shouldn't. It's probably one of my worst traits, but I always try to at least keep the conversation going by asking questions like, well, how old were they? Questions that, like, you know, God
What were they
forbid,
wearing at the time?
if I was ever faced with a person who was an actual victim of something like this, I would never fucking ask them. But in the realm of fucking hell, Tarkov, something just scared the shit out of me.
Always playing Tarkov at the same
Yeah.
time.
This man would unironically argue whether or not the children were asking for it.
Well, at least
I
he's
would
not
not-
playing Roblox, so that could be a whole lot worse.
yeah, I can't play
Then
fucking
we know.
Roblox, dude. It's wild to me that like people my age do that. Like that makes me feel uncomfortable. Like being an adult alone on a playground.
I mean, okay, I will admit, as disgusting as it is, the fact that the Roblox dating service is a thing is the funniest fucking thing in the world, and I will die on the hill that it deserves to exist out of pure hilarity.
Why did you remind me that exists, you fucking asshole?
Because it's funny.
He
It's
always
funny.
does that though. So
I
know.
nearly forgot it had a dating service, and I was like, why?
Sometimes God just draws me a little bit of a nugget of funny, and I take it. I take it.
A thought occurs to me. I think Proctor is going to have a conniption tonight.
Eh?
People running interference for Kiki and saying effectively good pedophilia is unifying Proctor and the mods on TVA. So I'm just wondering if
Proctor also agrees with it?
No. So the owner of Kiwi Farms, Null, he has issues with pedophiles because they make his life a living hell. But now Proctor's having to deal with that too. And
As
every
if
time
you need a reason to have issues with pedophiles.
I'm getting to a point. In that whenever this becomes an issue, like whenever this topic comes up, all the retards come out and say like, well, it's not actually real, or no, they actually, the Kiki defenders right now is in this specific instance, that Proctor is going through what Null goes through, and that it renders him fucking insane. Because he'll just okay, effectively what I'm waiting for right now is Proctor to have another tard rage moment. I feel the beginnings of this happening. I feel it.
I mean,
Not
it is
really.
happening.
But
the thing is, this is the one time you can't really argue against it.
I mean,
No, but
listen,
I can laugh at it.
It's an absurd fucking situation to think about. I'll say that. But like again, I will ask the question again. Devil's advocate, do we legitimately know like the fucking like what grade was she teaching? Was she actually teaching, or was she just trained as a teacher?
I think she was elementary.
I mean,
That's
I
bad.
read
That's
somewhere in
bad.
like first grade.
let me. I mean, Zen, do you want to
maintain-
pull up the clip or?
It is
Okay,
still
okay.
just a drawing unless they engage with things that are not drawing or they engage with kids. That is
Clip?
my line there.
Alright, do you want me to put the clip in chat,
I'm indifferent
Gramps?
to
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, put it in
I
chat.
never
Alright.
liked it.
Here you go.
I
Yeah.
didn't like it that
I also
much.
don't think there's anything wrong with making fun of a person for liking it, but I think being like legally this is child porn is like retarded. It's drawing. It's not child porn. Artistic expression.
Okay, I'm going to play to that point and saying I have no issue with
I find the whole thing
and this
a
isn't
little
this
uncomfortable.
isn't even a point that should be made
A
because she
little
has
bit.
admitted to being an actual
Like,
pedophile. No
I've done
vagueness,
teaching
no
before
word
in
of a
my life. I
lie,
used to
no
teach,
uncertainty.
like I had
There's a
little bit where I was
line that
teaching,
was
like,
drawn.
kids,
She is into little
like,
children.
You know, like
All right,
primary school children, like
I mean,
little
if that,
kids.
I've
was
not watched the clip here. Let me watch it now. But if that
No,
is
No,
the
it's
case,
not. It's not in the clip. It's not in the
Alright.
clip.
all right. Do we have a source for that of her admitting like that she is in fact
The chat logs.
yeah, the chat logs? You got to
That's
spoon
right.
feed me.
Bro,
It's
it's all
right.
it's all in the thread.
It's all in the thread. It's all in the thread. This
All right,
okay.
let me pull it up.
The stream is built around you having to have done your homework coming into it. Okay.
Okay, I'll pull up the fucking camera and read it. I'm sorry, I'm being fucking
Rusty
moron.
just dropped. She said she was into ToddlerCon. Oh no.
Okay, well, she
Yeah,
admitted
yeah.
directly to that. That is something I would never choose to associate with.
Okay.
Thank you,
so
Gray.
It's
Thank you.
Amp, please. It's in the name, please.
She is being
I-
Uh-oh. That's bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's really bad.
Take a guess.
There you go.
From the name.
Is the, okay, person, was the devil advocacy worth it?
Did it create content?
I mean, it kind of is right now, but fuck.
I mean, again, I'm not saying I agree with that. I just asked the questions because you may as well fucking ask them. You're talking about it. You might as well ask incredibly upsetting questions.
Oh, man.
I don't want to ask questions. I want to laugh at retards.
I mean, you get the funny answers when you ask questions.
I mean, this is funny, I guess.
Why would
Upsetting.
you admit to it? Okay, I don't mean to be that person, but why would you admit to it though? Like,
Because
Because
she's
she was
retarded.
online, lonely people.
Because okay, the context for the messages is that she was talking to, I believe it was a guy who she was dating. So
Oh,
that's
wait,
what she
V2
opened up about it.
VTuber actually has a boyfriend IRL. I'm totally off her side now.
why would you? If you like, okay, so like this is
I was
gonna
never
sound
really-
kind of messed up, but if you don't have a good thing about yourself to say, that should not be one of the first things you say to your partner in any capacity. You should just not talk about it and then just get it checked out the whole time and then just deal with it that way and then
So-
just never bring it up.
I mean, so devil's advocate again,
Oh
where I
my
really should not be.
God.
Like devil's advocate.
Dig up,
I'm gonna
asshole.
stop.
Dig
I'll
up.
stop. There we go.
You don't have to stop. Just dig up.
All right, I'll dig up. I cannot possibly imagine how like horrible it must be to be that way and not want to be that way. But that's like the only thing I have to say about that. That must be horrible. But Thank God I'm not like that. So I can't imagine also like getting into a serious romantic relationship with someone. I feel like, I don't know, like you wouldn't hide the fact that you're an addict. If I knew someone that I was dating had those urges, I wouldn't want to date them. It's
okay, person. I really have to ask, like, is this like your first encountering with with Kiki at all?
I knew of her.
Okay.
People I watched or oomfies with her, but that's like it.
Okay. This is literally the most TLDR I can do. She is the 4chan VTuber. No ifs, ands, or buts.
Oh no.
Everything that comes with that. She wanted to buy a wedding ring to marry Chat. Unironically, not as a bit.
Okay.
All right.
She talks about
but
e-stalking her viewers in the chat logs.
e-stalking him?
Yeah.
Okay. That's
with that?
rough, but that's I've seen people do worse.
Kiki is one of the few people that Pippa's ever collabed with who made her feel uncomfortable. That's a very high bar.
Seems like she gets uncomfortable in collabs fairly. I mean, again, you're fucking right. You're right. You're right.
Just take the loss, man.
I'm good taking the loss. I'm not
worth it.
I'm not even trying to fight for her at this point and be like, oh, I'm right, you're wrong. I'm just trying to be like, well, I might as well keep going. I've dug myself this deep. Again, I don't agree.
Man, do you need me to bring the fucking mining crew? Holy shit.
I'm willing to lend the hand of getting you out of the hole. You don't have to dig yourself further down.
Keep your hands clean. This
See,
man is
listen,
too deep
again,
down.
Don't agree with anything that this fucking woman is clearly demonstrated that she is kooky and that she is not right in the head. I can't really defend anything that she's doing, but I feel like I mean, I'm also being a fucking idiot and not doing my homework. I'm taking the L on this. I am in fact going to take the L. But good. I would just like to say the one more thing. I did not agree with anything she's doing. I was just basically clarifying.
Guys, I think I figured out Person's account on TVA. He was AO Cody this entire time.
It was all me from the start.
No, he's not gay enough to be AO Cody.
Thank you, I think.
Don't thank me.
The joke is that Person's gay.
The joke is that he has fucked men.
Hey, thanks for telling me.
That is true. That was a canon event.
A canon event which took place multiple times.
Multiple times. I dated a man for a year. A little over, actually, but.
Hemp, I beg you, please, for the love of God, do not take pleasure in the discovery of this information.
This is not the boys' love.
Okay.
This is not the boys' love.
No, I like my fictional settings. Thank you very much. I like my fictional settings. I won't do it in real life. No, whatever happens in his dating life is his business. It's not mine.
There is no mpreg to be found here.
Oh yeah. Jesus.
The fucking reaction from the sheer PTSD emanating out of Cypher when I said that word.
Yeah, no shit. I wonder why.
It's okay. I can make you go through it a second time.
I will drop kick you.
Do it. Both of you. Carry out your threats.
You know, I really wish I could.
He wouldn't. He can't do that to me.
And I can do it to I can do it to
Greek
you.
straight. Greek diligent is right.
What?
God damn it.
Okay, fuck you, Mom.
Or gray. Greek fucking... I'm dying currently. I feel like I should probably throw that in as well. On top of everything.
So what's up?
Like what am I dying from, or?
Yeah, cancer, AIDS, regular AIDS.
Oh no, I think I got food poisoning from Burger King last night, and it's just hit me like a truck.
Well, let me tell you your first mistake. You ate at Burger King.
Oh yes, It was the only thing open. We were doing Warhammer at 2 a.m. in real life. I do actually go outside sometimes.
You gotta pick up dudes somehow.
Occasionally.
He likes them nerdy.
Wait a second.
Yeah,
No,
it
and
was,
of course, M is here.
never eating Burger King again. Holy shit.
Yeah, no, don't.
Burger King
Never
hasn't been
eating
good
Burger
since
King.
hasn't been good since the 90s, dude.
Yeah. Or playing devil's advocate for a VTuber.
No, not playing devil's advocate for a VTuber.
I guess
Playing
read.
devil's advocate for a fucking pedophile. That's the
Oh,
rub.
Nag answered in the thread.
Well, I think this kind of circles back to the devil's advocate thing, where it's like the only reason I was asking was because I didn't do my homework, and I should have done my homework. And if you just accuse like this, the whole thing with fucking what's his face, the Final Fantasy Asmongold guy, Xeno, whatever. Like that guy got accused nonstop of being a pedophile, but he wasn't. And if I had just taken at face value, oh, he's a pedophile, which of course he was being accused by like a schizo, so people wouldn't open with that. They'd be like, yeah, this schizophrenic is. I ask just because.
Yeah, well, yeah. No, unfortunately, in this instance, Kiki has a laundry list a mile long and going back years of her proclivities.
Okay. Also, person, I want you to be aware you are around the first group of people who would question such an allegation were it to come from a third party, and if had it not been admitted by the person herself.
Fair enough.
Like, we would be the first ones to question that shit, if not for literally coming out of her mouth.
That's not the only thing coming out of her mouth. Hey-oh.
She got anorexia too.
And that she's spewing shit every time she opens her gob.
I don't know. I'd heard about this, and then I checked the comments on her Twitter posts, and there didn't seem to be much happening under it. So I figure she's just doing the thing where you just ignore it and people stop talking about it.
No, she's not that smart. In that she's not smart at all. In that she's fucking retarded.
Take my follow list real quick.
Yeah, person really sticking it to the pedophile with the unfollow. Hell yeah.
I don't think I even have her followed. That's the whole thing.
Ambrose is here too.
Hi.
Oh, no, she doesn't follow me. So sad.
I follow.
I forget
anyone
to
who
follow.
follows me.
I forget to do a lot of things. I'm not on social media often.
Our silly little podcast was not even worth a follow, Cypher. We're doomed.
It was never
What?
worth
Where was?
follow.
Where do I follow? What? I'm confused.
No, every time okay, so Cypher, when he streams in his Discord, the voice channel is open to anyone, so we just drop in and derail anytime he streams. That's the podcast.
Specifically,
It's not like they're going anywhere.
I made it a mission to destroy every single stream whenever possible, and it has been a treat.
And I come in and boomer it up all the time too.
Yeah, and then there's Moth with his.
Moth comes in and falls asleep.
He hasn't fell asleep on my streams yet.
Yeah, that's why you're a failure as a streamer. Moth won't even fall asleep on your stream.
I see that as a good thing. I don't need his fucking snoring.
Okay, I'll give you that W.
Cypher streams are Haka streams to be I don't know if I agree with that.
I mean, I don't do anything besides occasionally say something and, play the game. You're the one coming in here with shit like Garden of Ban lore and FNAF lore.
Because it's funny. And don't forget Justin RPG in the top 10 hottest Sonic characters.
Okay, yeah, I completely forgot about that, but...
Dark Jolteon. It is so sad.
Breaking news, one of Hex's mods, aka Naganon, is running Kiki Guard. I'm very interested in this turn of events. Well, not surprised, but interested.
God.
So
you get better at being more.
Here's the thing. The one thing I do know is that Josh was the other night on Mad at the Internet. He was calling Pippa a lolly. Do you guys agree with that?
Josh hates anything anime. It's nothing to get your panties and twist over.
I mean, yeah, and Jersh being mad basically because People were like, "Hey, didn't you watch Lucky Star when everyone was watching Lucky Star all those years ago?" And then being like, "Oh, I don't watch anime because he owns the site where everyone who, a significant majority of people on the site think you're a pedophile if you watch anime." So it's
The
I
logic
get
is sound.
why he does that, but it still feels like I don't know. He can't say, yeah. He's like, yeah, I watched Trigun and enjoyed it. Have you seen Jersh head chart? No, I have not.
Like,
What are his
do
skull
your
measurements?
fucking reps, person. That fucking head chart almost got the original thread shut down.
I know.
It was hilarious.
Okay, long story short, the head chart is an artist chart of how you draw people at different ages based on number of heads of the body
The
and
head
stuff.
of consent. No, I think I remember hearing about this.
Yeah, so that's Josh's metric for if someone's a loli or not.
What was the minimum again? 5 heads or something?
I think it's 4.
Oh, Proctor.
What about Proctor?
What
Oh, I
about?
was reading the thread.
Oh. Yeah, no, I still say Proctor is going to have a conniption by the end of this and I quote,
I
"Are you
mean-
fucking insane?"
Proctor
you guys
is
having one
Proctor
right
and
See
now?
him
Josh.
having a headache. This definitely looks like a headache to handle and deal with.
Oh yeah.
I have never seen Proctor more aggro. So yeah, this is gonna be.
And he's going to a convention in real life in a couple months.
Yeah.
I
Now,
mean, if we have to be honest, it is a pretty sensitive sort of subject, so I can
Oh,
see why
absolutely.
he is getting absolutely pissed off at what's going on right now.
No, but the
No.
Proctor's tired rage is going to be epic tonight because he's going to be morally justified. So he's going to be completely and utterly insufferable when he starts dropping the banhammer at people tonight.
Yeah.
I will
Okay,
just
so
continue to not do anything in the forum at all.
The thing with Proctor's current tard rage is that he is morally justified, but he doesn't need to make it a tard rage. The amusing part is that he chose to make it a tard rage.
Exactly. Yeah. Hagen nails it on the head. That's exactly it.
I think
Everyone else is perfectly level-headed, just laughing and arguing with the retards, but Proctor is just having a melty, a righteous melty. Don't get me wrong, but it's a melty nonetheless.
Yeah.
I still feel like that's the. Sorry, you go.
No, you go.
Interrupted. I was gonna say I feel like that's the worst way to interact with any Kiwi Farms drama. I feel like even when you are justified in being mad, ultimately, the best way to deal with Kiwi Farms drama, if you can, is just to fucking ignore it and pretend it doesn't exist, because they will just get bored and leave eventually. But it's the worst possible thing you can do is poke the fire. I get that Proctor really can't do that realistically, but I think also mentioning half the people have anime profile pictures. I think Kiwi Farms is really interesting and really odd in that, despite it feels like the only place on the internet where I've actually been able to have like a semi-rational conversation with someone who completely disagrees with me on something, even if it does eventually, insults get tossed back and forth. It's not like a you deserve to be shot in a ditch sort of thing. It's just two people leave mad. But there's a really diverse range of opinions on Kiwi Farms, and it's really kind of hard to pin down the person that you would call the quintessential Kiwi Farms user. I mean, the super user, maybe the guy that's on there all day, posting in every thread he can, interacting with everything, type of person.
That's called Josh's Dick Riders.
Josh's Dick Riders, basically the inverse of a Reddit mod.
Yeah, but the problem is with Josh's Dick Riders is that since Josh hates anime and everything associated with it and considers everyone pedophiles, that's the reason why we get a million drive-bys anytime the topic comes up, which is probably going to come up on. I'm not watching Mad at the internet right now, but I can imagine it's going to be a topic of discussion, and the VTuber thread on the Kiwi Farm is probably going to have a bunch of drive-bys for the rest of the week.
Yeah, unless that guy that was harassing Xeno offs himself or something, I think that's probably going to take priority for a little bit.
That'll promise me a good time.
Yeah, I mean, listen, like you said, if it's entertaining, I will watch it.
Actually, I'm just looking at my metrics right now. Kirsche is streaming at like 1,004 people, and Josh is 708. I find this amusing.
Yeah. I mean, I think Kirsche has probably a wider audience than Josh.
The tards crave the anime woman.
Exactly.
Well, Pippa's on day 2 of streaming Shin Megami Tensei, and the court. I dipped on watching this stream because I know she's fucking tired raging. Another, it's like revengeance all over again. She doesn't want to learn game mechanics, and she'll wonder, "Is like, why aren't I doing anything good?" Because you're a fucking retard.
Dark Side
Also, Shin Megami Tensei is not a good stream game.
No, it's not.
Like, maybe a challenge stream, but if you're going in first playthrough, yeah, don't bother.
Yeah, she's playing the stream on, I think, Twitch right now. I got the notification earlier. Yeah, it's Twitch. It replaced her MMO Fridays, to my understanding.
Oh, such tragedy.
I know.
How will we cope?
Today in my days, I'll never understand how Asmongold did good, because MMO streams are boring as sin.
Because he goes off topic, he rambles, and he pulls shit up. And he's genuinely a likable guy, I think, despite being kind of gross. I mean, I can't really judge. I live in fucking squalor.
I don't think I've washed my floor in like 3 years at this point. So I can't talk.
Yeah, well, you don't have a tooth blood wall, and neither do I. I mean, I don't think you do. Yeah, Asmongold had like an abscess in his tooth or something, and he was rubbing his blood from his gum and his teeth on his wall next to his bed.
Even I know about this.
I see no issue with this.
You
we go
guys
back
are disgusting.
Can we go back to pedophilia again?
Okay, circling back.
I'm kind of angry at myself. I find myself saying this more than once in the stream. It's like the pedophilia. When pedophilia is the preferred topic of choice.
You know, fellas, I'm starting to think pedophiles might be bad.
The devil, you say?
I think I think there might be something morally wrong.
I think the wish to fuck kids might be morally reprehensible.
Huh.
You guys remember that time Muhammad promised to wait till she was 13 to fuck Aisha, and then waited till she was 11 and just called it a day?
Who?
Aisha was Muhammad's first wife.
Who's Muhammad?
Muhammad, like the Muhammad, like the guy who made Islam.
Chief goat fucker.
I know there's a lot of them.
Saifi, every time we say inshallah and all that funny shit, yeah, that's where that's from.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you see, I don't do any of that stuff there. I don't care about it, so I don't learn about it.
If you're thinking of the Abrahamic religion movies like the Abrahamic religions of Star Wars movies, I guess Judaism would be the prequel. The original trilogy would be Christianity.
No, you need to explain it to him in terms of Destiny expansions.
Oh, I don't know Destiny.
Well, we're fine. Halo games.
Oh, Halo, I know. Okay, so Judaism would be Reach. Christianity would be Halo 1 to 3, and then Islam would be anything past 3, and then Mormonism would be Halo Infinite.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
Where does ODST fit in the mix?
ODST is also Christianity, but that's Protestantism. That's baptism.
Okay.
Where's that Mormonism?
I would argue ODST is Catholicism, but
Catholicism as a whole is like
Christian. Now explain it in the Matrix trilogy.
I would say get back to pedophilia, but Waka Waka Catholic priests in Boston.
Actually, we can turn this back to pedophilia in that the greater statistics of that there, instead of priests, it's actually teachers, which Kiki was one.
Yeah. Well, I fell down that rabbit hole and I looked into it. And if you look at it per capita, teachers public school employees in general, so that counts like janitors, people that aren't teachers, administrators, all that, are slightly higher, but priests are only slightly lower per capita. And it's really just what job gives you unsupervised access to other people's children, like that kind of shit. Rabbis, it's insanely high. Well, depending on the denomination. Orthodox
to the surprise of absolutely no one.
No, my usual rationale is that most teachers are leftists, and what's a leftist screed nowadays when it comes to minor attracted persons?
Just do whatever makes you feel good forever and never think about it.
Something,
Oh,
something.
boy.
Teacher takes children to strip club in Florida.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that shit happened. That was fun.
Okay, I do not know that, but
And Cypher
think
did
I
not
heard of
need
that.
to know that.
Syphy, welcome to the black pill, buddy.
It gets so much worse.
Close your eyes and swallow.
I mean, I
Emperor-
kind of knew it would get worse, but it's just like, I don't want to know how it gets worse.
Emp, are you disgusted with humanity yet?
Oh, I already knew humanity was really kind of shitty. I wasn't like disillusioned that it was like
Mr.
good or
Bennett.
anything.
I mean, she's a Fujoshi. What are you?
I'll be completely real with you. Like, I'm just saying. Life is fucked and it will fuck you over, and we all know this. There's nothing to be disillusioned with.
You say that.
Yeah, to that point, Syphy, I think I would be more than willing to argue that the Omegaverse is one of the world's lesser evils. So I don't think that's
It
comparable.
is. It is. It
Great.
always will be.
Cool. Cool. Thanks.
That doesn't mean I approve. Don't let it get to your head.
I know, just, I'm just, maybe I'm smiling a little bit. Just a little bit of a smirk there, here and there.
She's the only one that I'm scared of out of every other VTuber in there. She's the only one I'm scared of. This woman right here.
Yeah, because she's the one that got to you first. You got the trauma.
You might get the tired
No.
moment. I know, that's what I'm getting to.
Wait, is it getting worse?
Yes.
Let's go back to that. It's just, is it getting worse? We don't need to talk
Dude,
about this.
it can only get
It's like a
worse.
storm watch.
Guys, it is
Ooh,
getting
I like
worse.
that.
Proctor's image macroing, of course, is getting worse. The guy never does this.
God, the worst part is that he is, like we said, he is objectively correct, but he's getting mad at the internet. So the people who are giving him baddie are objectively correct. He is not helping.
He's feeding into it.
My worry for this is that Proctor's going to have a tired rage, but given how he's going to be justifying this tired rage, is going to open the Pandora's box of more incidents. That's kind of my little head thoughts right now.
I mean, yeah.
I kind of gotta agree with you.
Proctor's
I
gonna
have no-
poison that well and pee in it.
He's okay. Yeah, no.
Something in that
Probably the best way to put it is that Proctor's not going to. He will get a W out of this, but he's not going to take it well.
I'm
How do
afraid
you-
he might take it a little too well.
Yeah,
What?
getting cocky off a victory lap like that is never
Well,
a
yeah,
smart idea.
Well, yeah, he's shooting fish in a barrel, so he's going to be even more insufferable. But I think we're putting the cart before the horse, in that he hasn't actually had the full blown Proctor moment yet, and I'm kind of eagerly anticipating that. I fear it's going. Well, actually, he's probably going to go to bed in a couple hours, so it's like we are on a time limit.
Which means he's probably gonna charge up and get even worse by the time he wakes up.
Yeah, this might be a multi-day affair. And we might have to have like a pre-game bong catch up before our movie watch along tomorrow.
I stopped smoking. People keep dying around me from shit
Alright.
that's cut.
The movie is happening. God, tomorrow is gonna be a busy day.
What are you watching?
Groomer Prime? Fuck you, Sigma.
Shush. We're watching The Fanatic.
Oh boy.
I'm still gonna archive the collab that was, because BB's still in it.
Yes,
Good.
please.
But we're gonna miss having Emp be socializing with her friends. Sad face.
I wanted to socialize. I touched too much grass. Let me stay online a little bit.
Well, you said you were only gonna be around for for a few minutes, and we're like an hour in. So this is
Yeah, that's mostly because I was at work, then talking to the manager, and then decided, yeah, can I leave early? And now I did leave early, so.
okay. So you're getting getting your social battery positive. I don't know what a good analogy is for this.
It's recharged, supercharged.
Well, in that, well, no, her social interaction with her boss would drain it and stuff. But hanging it out with us retards, I don't think is a good way of recharging it. But in the absence of her being able to collab with the girls tomorrow, I think this is it.
Batteries recharge faster when they're
I
empty.
mean,
God damn it.
yes. Yes, very much so.
No, I'm with her on this one. It's like, God damn it.
So
A
you
fun
think
fact
if
for
the
you.
level on her battery reaches a negative integer, it would just go wrap all the way around to maximum charge? That's what's happening here?
That's how physics works.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's what happened on my first stream, where at one point my social battery really just drained and died. And then I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. And then it just went all the way to 5 hours or something.
I think Cesara has woken up and chosen suicide, considering he's calling Proctor PMSing.
Did I like start reading this right now? I haven't read it. I haven't caught up yet.
I mean, the only one that I kind of agreed with was Super, where he was just like, it feels like they were kind of getting off topic because that's not what the thread even was about. It wasn't really about Kiki, and then everyone was getting really mad. And I was like, yeah, maybe we should just take like a step away from this topic, and it would just benefit everyone there.
Well, the thing is, even though it started off as a Ralph thread and stuff, Ralph is so irrelevant these days. He's not even worth talking about. So the fact that it got derailed on this here, I'm okay with, because it became infinitely more entertaining.
Yeah, I guess he really did pick the easiest target, though. I mean, who would be like easier?
Well, Ralph is an easy target, but then again, because it's Ralph.
No, Ralph picked the easiest target in Kiki because I know he tweeted about her.
Oh, I know, but the funny thing is that the fact that Ralph is declaring a Gunt jihad on the VTubers because he got slighted by a VTuber amuses me to no end. But the fact is that this here is kind of positive force feedbacking with both Josh and Proctor right now. So it's like a fucking, like, just like a vortex of retardation.
Oh yeah.
That's what makes it fun.
Yeah, exactly. I'm here to laugh at it. Which is why I'm not posting. Because anyone's posting is asking to eat a ban, at least at this point. Giving Proctor's current mood.
Hold on.
And Sigma proceeds to post.
I know, I just saw that.
When you look at him. Oh, buddy.
It's like, hey, here's a good time to shell the TVA Minecraft server. It's like, Sigma, no! What are you doing, buddy?
Wait, in that
You guys
thread?
know what I
Yes!
hate more than pedophiles? Creepers. Help me
Oh
eradicate
man.
them.
You guys need to chill, all of you. And what's a better way to chill than join a new Minecraft server made by yours truly?
Yeah, let's unite.
The balls on this guy. I'm actually impressed.
You know what? That's you
You're
fucking won.
He's getting an autistic winner for that one. There, the balls on this one.
There you go. Yeah. The sheer balls on this mother. Oh.
Are you fucking insane? In normal society, people become pariahs for the rest of their lives for just saying things like this. Raping children is one of the deepest, most ingrained, and borderline genetic taboos the human race has.
Gramps
What?
and back in.
Whoops. Whoopsie doodle.
Did you kick her?
No, I didn't.
You're so
Her-
mean.
Her internet must have hiccuped.
No, I guess it is Canada. That makes sense.
No, yeah, I was driving through an area with like really shitty signal. The place I live in is not the best for signal anyway, but nah. There's shitty signal everywhere.
I'm going to call
Sounds
you
like
Pipkin Jr.
general.
since you're streaming from your car. Actually, I'm with Rusty Shackelford. Are we going to get a stream where he just shits on his own forum the whole time? Would be fun. I think we might actually end up there.
Strong possibility.
Mouse Utopia.
I
I really like
you're
bringing up
creative.
Mouse Utopia. Fucking Proctor.
The TV.
What was that?
Oh God, I think Cypher might have had a brain blast. The TVA is the fucking mouse utopia experiment. I don't know how I feel about this.
I am getting no feed pellets.
Cypher less smart?
It's just gonna happen once, all right?
All right, good to know. At least you're aware.
I think he needs to capitalize on this.
No. I know what'll happen if I do.
Who is Madding Thrang? Oh, Ed. Yeah, he's been getting got mad at here. At it's kind of funny seeing all the people who aren't actually engaging in the conversation with the thread and stuff, and just going by reacts and stuff. I've been on the internet too long for this forum shit and stuff. It's like the real information comes out in the stickers.
God, what a fucking shit show.
Fucking Rennigan from the top turnbuckle with the steel chair. I want to stay. For the record, all four moderators unified in our position on this. So enjoy the consequences when they come. Dun dun dun.
He said while loading up the 12 gauge.
Oh God. No, well, it's kind of funny that if all the mods and Proctor are on the same page, I don't think we are. That's like a fucking solar eclipse level event and stuff. That never happens anymore.
Has it ever?
I'm trying to think. I can't remember.
I feel like I might have a brain blast of my own. Just let me think.
More of Rat Utopia. God damn it, boring. Why is Super Duke reacting to his ult? Oh, that's one of his ults? No, I don't exactly pay attention to this shit. I barely keep up with who's who on the forum, between the forum, the Discord, and fucking Odyssey. I have to make notes.
I got nothing. Yeah, no, I don't think they ever agreed.
This might be a first time event. Wow. All it took was pedophilia to unite the virtual asylum. By unite, I mean by which I mean fucking civil war.
Is this the end game? Is this
Maybe.
it?
I had money running and under the tea, shitting things up. Little I know it's going to be fucking. I know, give him time. Nothing, never say never and stuff. But Kiki coming out of the fucking sewers is what ended up being the thing, which is just so fucking stupid. Because the running joke is like Kiki is an old subject matter because she's an older VTuber, and like. Again, like she's been the 4chan VTuber since day one and stuff. So like Kiki being Kiki is not exactly new. So why people are kind of throwing a shit fit now is kind of like where I'm having hiccups with. But then again, I'm an old fag, so meh.
Which side is Dazzle on? That will affect my position on this issue.
Dazzle was actually like source. Yeah, Dazzle being Dazzle. Money. I think Josh's stream is hiccuping. I have him is going live 3 times on Odyssey. Why the fuck are 41 people watching right now when Pippa and Kershio are streaming?
No idea.
Because those streams happen to have a distinct lack of pedophilia. We're servicing the niche in the market.
Oh
I don't know if I want to go the Vouch route at this rate.
I mean, you don't really have a say in the matter.
I was really close to quoting Vosh, but then I realized I don't want a soundbite of me saying that shit out on the internet. So
I already have enough sound bites of me saying, "Can we go back to pedophilia right now?" So you'd be in good company.
Good company.
Oh my god, fucking HFF. Play Minecraft to get away from pedophilia is like going to Amsterdam to get away from whores. God damn it.
oh no.
Oh shit.
Is the thread getting progressively worse, or
I
haven't checked?
I'm having mixed feelings, and please don't check considering you're driving.
Yeah. What the fuck?
What?
Nothing. Don't mind it.
I'm just curious.
No, I'm just focusing on one thing, and then I'm getting my focus broken immediately after.
So what you're telling me is you ran out of Adderall.
No, I just have way too many things. I'm overstimulating.
I can see. I just picture you with your hands up in the air and twitching your fingers. You're just overstimming. It's like,
No,
okay, guys.
okay,
Okay. It's like, okay, guys, we got to do this, and then.
Look, if there's only two things I have to focus on, I can pick between one or the other just fine. But when I have music, you guys, and then I have to focus on the thread and play Minecraft, yeah, I kind of lose my ability to focus.
Then stop doing one of those things.
No, I'm insane.
I just see fucking YTs commenting on everything that's going on right now. It's like, hey, buddy. It's like, call in, laugh at the stupid shit.
I could do a live reading of the thread right now.
I would actually appreciate that because I'm driving.
We could all do that. Just take turns reading messages.
All right,
Where-
Zenlar, you're proctor.
Okay.
No.
What am I reading?
I can take the bullet. I can be proctor. I've done it before.
We're up to 20
Oh, I
pages,
am-
right? We're up to 20 pages, and it's ongoing and stuff. We can all read in our own time. It won't take that long for people to get caught up. Just read it when you're on the shitter tomorrow.
Bold of you to assume I will do that. I don't ever bring my phone into the bathroom anyway.
Freak.
What? I thought you would agree with me. Aren't you a boomer?
I am a boomer. However, I'm the worst kind of boomer. I'm a fucking millennial.
Oh, God. Okay.
So what exactly do you do? You doodle on toilet paper?
What? No,
No, he reads the shampoo bottle.
can a motherfucker just be alone with his own thoughts in peace?
Fucking John VTuber. We're never going to go back to talking about Ralph again, are we? No, that ship has sailed a long time ago.
I don't think we're ever going to go back to how things were, TM. This is gonna drive a permanent rift.
Well,
Holy shit.
Yeah, fucking YT did actually call it. The Kiki shit is fucking disgusting, so our users are defending it. The schism that's happening is eye-opening and very sad. Yeah, I know. I think, I don't know, this might actually end up being the thing. I'm not going to say it kills TVA and stuff, but this is a red letter day.
Yeah, I don't see it dying, but we're definitely gonna take a big hit from this.
Yeah, I imagine by tomorrow a lot of people are going to be eating a ban.
Good.
Okay, I'm going to be that guy and say the following.
Okay.
No, I will not. I am not going to run the fence for anybody. All right, I'm just going to say this is a forum for a bunch of lonely grown men and some women, question mark, presumably, to discuss anime women on the internet. I fail to be surprised that at least some of them would throw away their morals, if they had them in the first place, for but a drop of pedophile coochie.
Okay, Porian in chat. Is this all about Kiki shit? I thought it was all already known. I'm in the same boat as you, Porian. I'm in the same boat. We already know this shit. Why is this a thing now?
Because Ethan Ralph posted
it.
But I thought we said he was irrelevant.
Well, if he's
Irrelevant.
irrelevant.
The messenger is irrelevant. The message is what matters. Fuck it.
Why?
Because Ralph.
Man,
Yeah.
Because we're all...
I thought some of these people were better.
We are in a VTuber forum, my guy. There is no such thing as better.
Yeah, well, I'm just optimistic.
I just assume the people I know have good morals, and that's all that really matters to me.
Okay, I'm going to call it right now. Zara is going to need a ban because he was calling Proctor a woman earlier, which is get new material. That's my shit. He's saying in this latest post, vague posting about mass bans because part of the community disagree with you is incredibly Reddit of you. I'm like, this is about pedophiles, and this is actually on point for being Reddit. But this is not the own that you think it is.
No, it really isn't.
Porian, I legit thought everybody already knew this. I know, right? Know my pain.
I knew she was fucked. I just didn't know she was an outright self-admitted pedophile.
Yeah, neither did I. Then again, I don't really look into. Why would I ever look into Kiki? All you have to do is tell me that she's the 4chan VTuber. I was like, all right, I don't really care about her then.
Well, that's
I
why
literally
she was
sleep
around
under a
early.
rock.
What's that? What?
Amp.
I said I literally sleep under a rock. I don't know when anything happens.
You're all the better for it. Keep it that way. Trust me.
Yeah, you got your shit together. Keep it up.
I'm like focused on work, like my education and my life. Like I literally do not give a fuck about anything. When there's drama of any sort and kind, I do not give a fuck until someone decides to explain me the entire thing.
Except for the drama you were part of.
That was a situation of unfortunate circumstances.
I know.
Very
I'm just teasing.
unfortunate
I know.
circumstances.
I'm just teasing.
Which also happened to a Lola child. Who would have thunk?
Hi-oh.
I didn't think she was still surprising to me. One thing that I do agree with when I was asked the question of why did you still work with her when you knew she was a scammer was the problem with that was I didn't. Because then she guilt tripped me the whole damn time, told me I was in the hospital, sends me like pictures of her injured, cut up wrists. And I'm like, oh, okay, she's not fucking around. She meant it that she couldn't send it to me because she had problems. So I was like, okay, so she's not scamming me or something like that. I unfortunately, during that time, was very lenient with people. So you can imagine that I had a good heart and was like, okay, well, sounds reasonable enough. I bit the bullet. I took the shit. It happened. We're good. We're here now. Everything's fine.
Thankfully, it was a learning experience.
It was. It definitely was. If her whole group had actually set sail, I'm pretty sure it would have gotten worse. And considering how she didn't have papers for anything,
I would like to be on record. I called it being high school drama and then being literal.
Yeah, no, bro, I didn't even know she was in high school. At that point, if anyone had said to me it was high school drama and then I figured out she was in high school, I would have lost it. I would have been like, I wouldn't have lost it as in like I'd have a tard session. I would just be laughing the whole time. That would have been the funniest revelation.
But you actually did go through it and stuff. But I think you were just blindsided at the time at the absurdity of it.
Yeah, at first I was like, yo, I don't think she did anything wrong.
Apparently,
And then,
Kason-
like,
sorry.
what about Kason?
Apparently, she flashed her bare tits on stream.
Yeah, I saw. Well, I didn't see the tits, but I saw the post and stuff, and I just don't care.
That's very cool, person. Very cool.
Yeah,
Thanks
I just
for
saw the
sharing.
post. Thought I might share.
I don't know. I see people to this day. It's like, oh, Kason's tits. I'm like, you don't know. You do know she wears a push up and pads, right?
I did not.
I
Damn.
back in the day when she was still Coco, she still streamed as Kason, and she would do a lot of cosplay and stuff, and it was very apparent that she push ups and pads because she would do petite cosplays, and it's like, oh, you have like nothing there.
Bounce for now because I feel like I'm about to die. Thanks for having me on, guys.
Okay,
Let me
survive
be
the
a
Burger
moron.
King.
I will not. This is the end. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
And that was the
Good.
last we ever heard of him.
Oh boy.
Taken by the king himself.
I'm just picturing the mental image of him getting railed inside a Burger King.
What
Oh
the
God, bro, what the fuck?
my mind went to him getting shanked by the Burger King while on the toilet. Where did gay sex come from?
This person, that's my go-to joke.
Wait, why on the toilet? What?
Because Burger King.
Okay. You didn't need to think about the toilet. That's all I'm saying.
Well, okay, well, to be fair, he's dying from food poisoning, so it's applicable.
Yeah.
But again, I do have to side with Cypher on this one here. Yeah, it's like, you.
So that is getting shanked in the toilet is somehow more disgusting than getting fucked in the ass till you die. Okay.
And
I mean,
the
to you,
most
that's funny. So
the most manly thing that you can do is another man. Just saying.
Yeah, but he wouldn't be the one doing the manly act. So
Yes, that is a double joke.
I just realized we shouldn't be talking about this while she's here.
let her have her fun.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, I can just see her jailing herself on the highway.
Okay.
All right.
You know,
Okay.
you didn't need to say it.
Okay, so
I was honestly just imagining her not even looking at the steering wheel, just rubbing her hands together like a little Jew as she laughs.
getting back to pedophilia.
Oh my god.
So AO Cody is still running Kiki card. We really need to crowdsource what we're going to call that.
Yeah, we need to workshop that one.
Yeah, but anyway, it looks like he's still doubling down. It's like, we don't know is the theme here. No, it's not. It's like, we don't know. Yes, we do. What we do know, however, is the sign she desperately needs to seek help ASAP. If it's too late, the situation was potentially a very close call. No, she self-admitted this multiple times over years at this point, Cody. Fucking why? And who's agreeing with him? I'm going to say, yep, Zazara is agreeing with him. Surprising. Contentious retardation, and I don't recognize the name. Browns don't recognize the name. Nebular Slasher. Oh, I'm hurt. I recognize that one.
I recognize all of them.
I'm not.
Oh, it
nearly-
really is a civil war.
Yeah, it is a civil war, and I'm not. I don't know, I'm not as nearly as active on the forum as I used to be and stuff. I just pop my head in and out of certain threads and stuff. But it's like this thread has my full attention now. It didn't really have it during the Gunt/Chase arc at the beginning and stuff, but the Kiki thing, I'm interested now because of the Civil War.
Is the Discord equally going as insane right now?
I haven't paid attention to Discord in the last hour, and I'm scared to look at it right now.
No, it's moving fast, but it's mostly everyone in agreement that the people in the thread are being retarded.
Okay. Fuck, we got a post from Johnny. Just because I don't make 20 posts a day like you doesn't mean I'm dead. Oh, fucking savage. Actually, I've yet to actually see the original Jambalaya comment on this on the farms and stuff. I haven't seen him make a post about this yet. I imagine he's going to. I'm just waiting for it.
I mean, apparently, if anyone were to do so, it would be short, according to Ryan.
Fucking short as being a fucking little. How do I describe what shorts like? Short really kicked us into high gear earlier.
Isn't Jambalaya God's strongest dragoon?
No, Jambalaya is edgy but dull on the farms.
Oh, on the farms.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Cypher means on TPA.
Okay, yeah, gotcha.
He did just reply 5 minutes ago.
Pour in, we're not calling it cunny guarding. I'm putting my foot down on that one. We're not calling it that.
I mean, it is. No, it's not appropriate.
It's not.
It would be appropriate for those who are against Kiki, but not for the Kiki defenders.
It's apt. Don't get me wrong, it's apt, but I just no, just no. So anyway, back to child porn. That's the fucking phrase of the day so far with this. Zenlar admits nonsense get him at full attention, huh? Goodness gracious, it's almost like I've been on Kiwi Farms for years and was on something awful before that. Goodness gracious, it's almost like it's my wheelhouse for online entertainment.
I have not heard of any of these things up until 2022.
You know what? No, given some of the stuff we've seen over the years and stuff, him living in ignorance is probably for the best.
Probably. I mean, you already know I don't know like half the things you guys are talking about.
Old internet crap. Don't worry about it.
And then you motherfuckers make me go on a searching spree for what all this stuff means.
Well,
honestly, I like it that way. Teaching you about adjusting RPG was very fun.
Well, to be fair, getting into a lot of old internet stuff is easy nowadays because there's like 1,000,001 short documentaries on YouTube.
About all of it, documenting the entire thing.
I mean, like, look at Christian. It's like he's like the most documented man on the internet, and everything else is just downhill from there.
I'm not gonna do the song, Porian. That'll be on a different stream.
Do the song. Okay. God damn it. No.
Oh, Jesus, no.
Wait for Sci-Fi stream, alright? That particular circle of hell is reserved exclusively for him.
I think Cypher recognized that song the instant Porian said that line.
Yeah, because he brought it up on fucking last stream.
Reshiram.
The only song I listened to so far is that the dude singing "I've Become So Numb."
Tongo.
Yeah, Tongo.
You think we can crowdfund a cover from Tongo? Just commission him to make a soundtrack for the stream?
I just want my short list right now would be a fucking Jarbo. Because it's been a while since he had a release.
For your stream, right?
Well, I would say the situation, but since we're the only ones covering it right now in terms of streaming, so yeah, maybe? Question mark.
I was mostly talking about Cypher's stream. Make a theme song for the podcast.
Oh, I am tired.
No, but that's a good idea as well. Just, needs a little bit more work. Make it a little more plausible.
Let's do it on his stream,
Okay, I think I called it. I think Zazara is going to fucking eat a band this one here because Proctor has double barrels on him right now. Oh, yep. Proctor's talking literally about the rules. Oh, I think it's going to happen. Oh, shit.
Getting in my damn car. I am now checking the Discord. It seems Noel might be actually talking about it. So there's that.
Oh no.
Oh
no.
boy.
Oh, he is reading one of Thrang's posts right now.
Go, go,
Oh,
go.
golly.
Load, you piece of shit, load.
God damn it, Moth and George in the Minecraft server. It's all over.
This man is going through his own pedo apocalypse. Oh no.
Okay.
It's all over.
All right, fuck Odyssey. Kick. Save me. I want to hear this.
I'm watching on Rumble.
I thought Josh had a jihad with Rumble.
Because
Well,
she's just
I'm
like a
Proctor
regular girl just doing
linked
a
it
stream
on
thing.
Rumble and it's
She already
working.
knows
So
that you've been trying to target her.
Hmm.
She was asking Gator, like Gator, who she's like disgusted by, doesn't want to talk to, and has never had a relationship.
I think it's going to be a stream of this from Proctor.
in the past, which is your whole
Probably.
thing. But you're still sticking by to this point.
Probably,
Yeah.
There's
I
gonna be a
can
lot
imagine
of
it.
seething in there.
Other people who she knows to like
Rightful
to please
seething,
just, to sort of let
seething,
her
but seething
not mention any of those
nonetheless.
stuff. Once again, sorry, Kiki, but it is what it is.
I don't know who
I just
Josh
hope I'm
She's
there to see
scared
it.
of you.
I don't know who Josh
Like,
is
Nurse isn't
watching
scared of
right
you.
now.
Like Pippa isn't scared of you. Kiki, who is like she's just a nice young lady.
Do I really want to open
lives somewhere in
this?
Brisbane,
Oh, it's Gator.
I
just trying to start out her little thing.
don't know
Doing
who
a
that
little
is,
thing.
really.
She's not disgusted by
Josh,
Gator.
not Josh, the fucking Ralph's
Like,
ex co-host.
Literally hooing Rand.
Okay.
She's scared of you. Now, I don't
Then
know.
yes,
whether
So
that's
you
good
know,
or
la
bad,
creme de la creme.
Josh. She's scared of you. But you have, Josh, possibly for the
Slowly
first
but
time in your
surely,
life,
I'm starting to
provoked a
understand
visceral reaction
who all
in a
these
woman.
people are.
Oh,
And
I wish I didn't,
Josh.
but
Was terror.
Well, you have to remember a good chunk of
She's
those
scared
are
of you. She actually wants to,
come
like,
from
just
the
sort of
farms
wait till this whole
and
thing
stuff.
blows
So
over.
this is the reason why the
She
farms
wants you to
exist.
go away or find some other target.
I mean, I did too.
She wants you to leave her alone,
Kinda.
Josh.
I wasn't there for long, but
Don't
I
you
did
find
come
that
from
ironic?
there.
Don't you feel silly? Don't you feel stupid?
Hey, I
Don't you
got
feel a little ashamed
what is this?
that the whole thing here?
Okay, I'm
No,
muting.
no.
I'm muting. I can't fucking stand Gator. if Josh pipes up, I'm sure someone will comment on it. I'm kind of having my attention reading the thread, and I really do want to dip into the Discord and see what's going on.
Well, fucking YT's just rejoined the room court, so make of that what you
Yep,
will.
I saw that.
Oh shit!
Yep.
Okay, I'm railroading this now. Did he? Holy shit! Post. Okay, I'm just fucking zooming. And I'm not reading. I'm just going to the latest.
Hello all. He has come to say one thing. He's entering the bunker to protect himself from the nuke that is going to strike the farm. I'm firing it then.
Actually, that's probably not too far off from reality.
Yeah, I can see him being able to do that, actually. Because I also just realized there's a fucking pig with the shirt fed on in the background. What the fuck?
Okay, that there is a stock image of someone drawing the depiction of Ralph. Ralph is also known as the rage pig because he's fat. He's fat and angry, and the reason why we call Ralph the Gunt is because he has literally a bifurcated gunt.
Oh, and Ziz is in the Minecraft server too now. Huh. I just realized.
Fucking YT's back.
Yep.
Okay.
I thought it was funny. Okay, well, at least he did it for the funny. I'll give you that, Sigma.
Is M online?
No, but she did poke her head in earlier saying she's still alive. Apparently she was busy / sick. But I think she's offline right now.
Hopefully she gets better.
Yeah.
She'll be fine. Demons don't die that easy.
I'm assuming you're holding me to the same potential.
I mean, you already survived one life-threatening injury, so...
Okay, I see.
I was gonna say that there's no way that would have been a life-threatening injury, but yeah, I realize it's emp. So
Cypher, okay, I should probably let the dentist in training answer, but just to let you know, everything is connected to the mouth. So if something fucks up in the mouth, there's a good chance you can die.
Yes, it was not fun. I was not having fun. It was a not fun situation.
well, then just don't die. The fuck?
Yeah, skill issue. Get
Really?
good.
Okay, well, like, I don't have skill issue because I didn't die, so, you know.
You almost did, I bet.
Okay,
I was fine, probably. I didn't really keep a check.
Okay, I'm actively paying attention to the holding cells now. I didn't read any of the catch up, but it looks like it was just people like you said, it was just people commenting on the thread, and then Josh throwing his hat into the thing. Speaking of which,
Throwing it into the ring.
he's still watching that video.
My condolences.
Oh, okay, it seems I'm gonna have to leave right now. Gotta talk to the person that helped us sell our house. I'll see you all in a bit.
Okay. Well, if you can't make it back, thanks for coming at all. It was good talking with you.
Yeah.
Yep, it was good seeing you all again. See you.
Don't die.
Bye.
Take care.
Don't die. Shit.
I don't die. I'm the devil.
No. Yeah, that's true actually.
Yeah, I was just gonna say you can attest to that.
Did I ever share the shit that she showed me? The
Please
fucking
don't.
BLs.
Please don't.
Share it with me. Share it with me. I want to laugh.
Hold up, I actually gotta find it. It's all the way at the top.
Oh, all the way at the top. Huh? So you get that in the important place, so you wouldn't forget.
I mean, she did just send it to me through a DM. That was the first message, and I regret reading it.
Actually, on that note, how the fuck did you get that woman to agree to a fucking Andy and Layla collab with me of all people?
God, I don't even remember.
Did you just think, okay, who do I want to throw under the bus? Oh, right, the spick.
I'm gonna throw both of you under the bus right now. Fucking Mexifish Hag. Oh, new person. And then fucking Uber is like, new person maintains the forum's backend. It was kind of okay. No, fucking YT. If you're listening, I'm not making fun of you or anything. But it's kind of funny that you left the gay chord last time from the last Tard Rage, but you come back for the latest Tard Rage. So I find this kind of funny.
Now the question is he running from something or does he want front row seats?
I'm leaning towards front row seats.
I hope it's front row seats.
Oh, I've got her. Oh, that. Oh shit.
God damn it. God damn it, Warren.
I miss him, Priggies.
I actually more identify with his previous comment of 1d10 con saving throw. I'm taking sand damage the longer this goes on. Entertaining. But detrimental.
Model. That's cute.
Oh fuck! I forgot everyone left.
The popcorn emote.
I forgot everyone left after we resized the fucking foodies. Derp.
As the screen treasure becomes okay.
All right, Sci-Fi, I'm waiting.
Well, okay, you can read. I guess you'll be able to read a decent amount.
What do you mean, able to read? Are you gonna send it or not?
I'm sending it. Hopefully, it still works. I don't even know if it's like. This is a one that she first sent me,
Okay,
Sending DM must scare you.
I have to read out this comment from HFF because it's fucking funny. I just spaced out for a moment and I had the bizarre realization that you guys are discussing arguably the most sensitive topic ever broached on this forum over a PNG of an Ethan Ralph pig in a Fed shirt. God fucking damn it. That's fucking savage.
This is I got nothing. I got nothing.
It's very poignant.
Very much so, yeah.
It's fucking YT wants to use the Bipcorn emote. Yeah, that's clearly what he wants out of all this. Clearly.
To be fair, it's a good emote.
I guess.
Second only to the actual Bibu emote.
The all-time great.
Okay, since I'm looking at the gay cord right now, if anyone ever ends up in the waiting room, yell at me.
Gotcha. Okay. Sci-fi, I am looking at this and I fail to see what's so bad about it.
Just give it a bit.
I'm looking at the synopsis. I need you to at least give me a primer on why I should read this.
What? God, now you're gonna make me fucking open this shit.
You're the one who read it. You should know.
And
I completely black holed it in my head. I don't want to think about it.
Thumbnails for the Dick Show. And
Also, I don't even think. Wait, I think you can't even read it after a certain point because
some of these included furry
protected
porn.
by a password or
And
some
when
shit.
her parents discovered that she was drawing furry
Well,
porn,
I'm reading.
because they were conservative and religious as a family, they said either you have to stop drawing furry porn or you have to leave the house.
Also, I mean,
now they had assumed that
it is
because this
BL,
was-
so that's just like an immediate why.
So is that it? She just exposed you to gay porn, and that
No.
traumatized you?
I mean, that alone kind of like is gross, but there's more to it. Yes.
Like as a hardcore gay sex connoisseur, your mild BL shit. Yeah, I am not amused.
Yeah. Also, I do realize it's you, so.
Yeah, I expected better from you and Emp. This is kitty shit.
I mean,
Okay, there's so many God Strongest going around. Is God Strongest Dragoon the OG? God Strongest?
I don't think so. No.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm seeing God Strongest War Dog.
God Strongest, the OG was a satellite.
Okay.
I think that's War Dog, right? Or is that? I don't even fucking remember.
I know.
I forgot who War Dog is.
I was just mildly curious. So it's largely irrelevant. And oh shit, Proctor. I hate to break it to you, but this has been my stance from day one. From day one, I opened this forum. I've done my best to make it transparently clear. There are some things I will not tolerate. This is one of them. You are making excuses for a monster, and you are doing so as if somehow a good thing is morally correct to do. You of all people should know better, given your track record carrying water for rackets. Actually, that's a good point. Every single community in existence has this line. Some are more vague about it than others, and I like to imagine I'm better at hiding than most, but you're at the line right now. I do my absolute level best not to allow personal opinions that I can't finish that sentence without laughing, and attitudes to affect my decisions here. But that's because I don't think I have to transfer this. I have very strong libertarian aligned principles and believes in free and open debate. The correct ideas will win over the incorrect ideas. But when people demonstrate they have so fundamentally and effectively suppressed their intrinsic visceral disgust for certain behaviors and activities, oh my god, this guy's writing War and Peace again, I cease to believe that a free and open debate will be productive, so I switch to the other very strong libertarian principle that is legally and morally justifiable to shoot people dead if they trespass on your land with an ill intention. This forum is my land. Hopefully you clear things up. It's begun.
That is exactly how the last one started.
I know. I remember.
Yep. Once again, my lawn.
Oh,
boy.
we're dangerously close to shit going down.
God damn it, Proctor. This is such an easy fucking win. How are you? Well,
Snatching retardation from the jaws of victory.
yeah. I mean, he already
not-
did it a couple days ago when arguing with Chase. So
Yeah, and that Josh actually opined on, which was really fucking funny.
damn it.
Okay, yeah, it looks like Josh is moving topics, and Wikidog posted a clip.
Okay, so this is a response to Rand's response to my response.
I'll watch it later. I can't juggle multiple audios in my head right now. Open up in a new window so I don't forget. There we go. I just love how fucking YT comes back to the gay chord with guns a-blazing.
What's going on?
Oh, a bunch of people are like, who dis? And people are singing YT's praise, but he's downplaying his level of involvement, which is fair. He only does back end coding shit.
I mean, I would argue that's pretty major.
Fucking YT is a very humble man, so I understand.
Well, no matter what he says, he good. He good man.
He good folk. Fucking bong. I'm so mad that image you posted earlier keeps being proven so right. What did my maniacal foreigner? What did you do?
I think. He posted an image of basically a little comic about 3 characters. One going, "Hey, I know
that one.
he's kind of weird.
Yeah.
But he helped me
Okay.
through a lot." And then the other guy's, "I love child," but I'm not gonna finish that.
Yeah,
I don't want that. I don't want that.
No. I remember now.
Damn it. So close.
Something relevant. Popper Smurf Final Solution. Yes. I don't see the shit show in the Grim Court. I assume it's channel for medically compliant only. It's the holding cells.
Yeah, but there's no actual shit show going on.
No, pretty much all it is right now. The holding cells is like the pre-approved people, which is nothing really to look too much into. But all that they're talking about is running commentary on the thread / Josh right now. So
yeah,
it's kind of what we're doing. In fact, I literally just scroll past like 300 messages. And it's just like not really much worth reading.
Okay, you know what, Porian? I will not finish that sentence, but in exchange, you will get a whole new dramatic reading the next time I get the chance. How's that sound?
Okay, so the clip I just opened of Thrang clipping Josh. So apparently Null's coverage of Ranbot Kiki from today's Mad Internet, the first minute or so is him retracting. This is progress. Retracting his claims that Pippa and Kersha are being similar to Kiki. So baby steps. Golf clap. Baby steps. How do you get verified? Pretty much is like a shit test. If you're posting and commenting on the gay court enough, and you're not a complete retard and stuff, you'll be let in. It's kind of like Kershey's super secret channels and stuff. You have to be approved by a mod, and that and that they're okay with you kind of thing and stuff. It's nothing super. You're not really missing much, if I'm being honest. Mostly the holding cell channel on the gay court is running commentary on the forum. Effectively, it's the forum chatting channel, which is what it's being used for right now. So it's on brand.
Also, occasional gay ERP, but that's only on the weekends.
Yep. Yeah, you think that would have been contained to the general banter thread on the forum, but nope, that there is also in the holding cells from time to time on the gay court.
I mean, we got the piss color for a reason.
So fucking stupid.
But yeah, Rusty, if you are still somehow interested, you might as well just ask. Asshole got in just by asking.
Hello, Rusty. Yeah, if you want to get in on the super secret channel on the gay court, honestly, just shoot a Ren again a DM, and he'll probably let you in.
I don't think I will now. I woke up and chose retard this morning.
Okay, well, after you've had a chance to sleep and recharge the tired batteries, maybe shoot him a message then.
Well, no, I was one of the idiots who woke up. Well, I didn't pay attention. I didn't pay attention to the Kiki shit. I never have.
Okay.
And so I stupidly defended her, not paying very close attention to it. So I'm pretty sure.
No,
Yeah.
in that case, I probably wait for things to quiet down and be like, okay, and just say like, okay, I didn't know.
I was, no. I wanted to die on the forum, so.
You did take it back when you learned she was a teacher, right? You were the one who said that?
I was the one that uploaded that. I had missed that in the farms post because I didn't really want to look through 8 links of her fetish posting because I really don't care about Kiki's fetishes, so I just skimmed past that section.
Yeah, but who does?
So, yeah.
No, all is forgiven. Worst case scenario, I'll put in a good word for you for what that matters. But like,
and then I realized who I was defending and the people who were defending. I was defending her.
Well, like you person and a few other people, I'm sure, are just coming from a place of ignorance on the Kiki question and stuff. But like. I'm pretty sure they're probably like Rennigan, Proctor, and the rest of them are probably just more barrels focused on the ones who are quadrupling or quintupling down at this point.
Yeah, it's just a good reminder not to go into something half-cocked spouting opinions when I'm not paying attention. I guess it's a learning lesson.
Fucking Uber. I'm ashamed to admit I used to be sub to Kiki because she was into retro games. Uber, I love you, man, but you have a very hit or miss luck when it comes to referring people.
All right, I'm gonna translate. Uber, you have dog shit standards.
I'm trying to be nice. I do value his opinion.
I don't have to try.
Okay. I'm chuckling at the Josh's chat, the comment of sloppy seconds from Maddox. I don't know the context from this, nor do I really care. But I find it funny. I knew nothing about
I haven't
Kinky
heard
or
of Maddox in a long time.
Yeah, Maddox, much like Ralph, is utterly irrelevant in this day and age.
Go for it.
Anything you want to say, Syfy?
Oh no, I was just checking who was in the other voice chat in the Groom Cord.
Actually, that's a good point. I didn't notice that too.
It's just Venezuela man streaming Metroid.
You.
What do you have against your countrymen?
Yes.
Okay, fair enough.
Also, he's very ESL.
Oh, extremely so. I think it might be the most ESL out of the bunch.
Okay, on a level of one to Daniel, how is he?
1 to who?
Katowisk or whatever the fuck is the Russian Asperg guy.
I don't know about speaking, but typing, he's way worse than the Russian.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very apparent once you pay attention to it.
Found her.
I don't know what happened. He is pretty decent in the forum, but on the Discord, he sounds retarded.
Nah. I'm just looking at Uber. Found her in Onolumi via VRT. I still haven't. I'm still sub to Onolumi, but I haven't jumped into one of her streams yet. Because again, I'm not really a game stream watcher.
Wow, see how it is.
Well, no, I watch you because I know it's going to be anarchy whenever Haka shows up, and then I waltz into.
Should give you all a boot to the head.
See, Sci-Fi, I told you, I'm the savior of your streams.
Look, I just want to have a podcast stream and stuff, but people don't tend not to call in unless shit's going down like right now and stuff. So I want to get my socialization in where I can. So if that means that Cypher's ass o'clock in the morning Minecraft streams, and so be it.
I wish I could do them at ass o'clock still, but no. Instead, I gotta wake up early in the morning. No matter what I do.
Does Cypher have to be an adult now?
No, and I just can't fucking stop waking up at 10 in the morning.
Progress.
Is it though? I mean, I did say I'd find a job after a couple weeks after the final shape, so why not? But I'm just not good at it. Job searching, that is.
Is anyone?
I would hope so, but I mean, I don't ask.
I'm getting to the point right now where I want to walk into my doctor and go on long-term medical disability because I'm not getting a call back for work. And plus, also, my legs are starting to go right now, so it might actually become a legitimate thing.
Ooh, poor man. I did do that for a bit.
Now, my thing right now is that my ankle's always been bad right now, but things have taken a turn over the last few months and stuff, and that I'm actively wearing my ankle braces around the house as opposed to just when I'm outside the house. I'm not on a walker yet.
Yet?
Dude, I have the body of like an 80-year-old right now.
It's probably going to be me in like 5 years, honestly.
All right, so once he loses mobility, who's going to be on wheelchair duty? I'm calling Cypher.
What?
Wait, how are you going to be not? You're going to be the one in the wheelchair, Gramps?
Yeah.
What?
Nah, I'm just thankful I don't have Jim's cancer rays and that my fucking spine isn't breaking yet. I don't know. I don't know what he has, but I have Marfan, so I know what's in the pipeline for me. But so far, the main issue being my heart has been doing good right now. So at this point, having a good old fashioned heart attack as opposed to my aorta exploding seems to be more likely the case. Unfortunately, if with my Marfan's going reservoir dog on my heart connective tissue and stuff means I might actually end up being a cripple at this rate.
Okay, so when he explodes, who is getting vegetable observation duties?
Not me.
Not me either.
I'm in the wrong country.
Okay, I mean, I guess it's the case for all of us.
Well, tough shit. Emp, up to you.
I'm kind of wondering why Jackie's poking his head into the Kiki's thing.
Oh my god, no.
He is.
No.
Right here.
Oh, not this retard.
And I quote, agreed. I used to watch her and I always felt something was off. I generally don't wish harm upon her. I want her to get better, but it's not going to be an easy one if she's been like this for years. I'd know. I'm kind of curious. The I'd know part. Don't be patient with her. Don't be patient with her anyway. She'll lie to herself 1,000 times before quietly admitting she's done fucked up. I 100% believe she's reading, so hopefully it gives her a chance to reflect, not reflex, and not too many feelings of wanting to kill herself over it. Okay, I want to come back. I'd know. Jackie, what do you mean by this?
Okay, I would like to give him the benefit of the doubt because Jackie says a lot of shit to try to sound like this super experienced, seasoned old man. So he uses language like that all the time to sound that way.
The Proctor thing, I know. Yeah, Proctor. Yeah.
Yeah, so he does that all the time despite clearly being extremely retarded. And probably pretty young. That is the best possible scenario. The other one, take it for what? Take it however you will.
Yeah. My eyes are starting to glaze over.
Actually, I kind of wanna call him out on it.
Be strong. Don't touch the cow.
No, it's just that I would know. It's just that I would know. I want to call him out on that specifically.
I know. Like the instant I saw his post, it's like, oh, it's gonna be bad. My eyes immediately went to that. There, it's like I know. It's like, okay, what do you want to talk about, Jackie? It's like, how do you know?
Surely
where's this experience?
With Kiki and nothing else, right?
Well, no. The implication of him even saying that is like he knows what it how it feels to be a fucking pedophile. Is the only way to read that. Yeah, I bet your line crosser's been spraying for like the last hour, and I didn't even know. Sad. I have to watch the VOD. Fuck you, Haka, in that fucking GIF. GIFs I can hear. That's one of them.
It always, I snuck into a bathtub and the fucking gut always gets me.
Fuck. I just picture that as 80s Ralph. He looks like 80s Ralph.
God, you're fucking now you made me think. No, I will. No, the contents of my brain are not to be divulged. Holy shit.
Yeah, just give Ralph one of those like little cheesy high school pedo stashes and fucking wherever the fuck that jacket is, and that's Ralph.
Okay, fuck it. You're gonna suffer with me. Now you made me think of this motherfucker digging golden nuggets out of a woman's asshole with his thumb.
Excuse me?
That's a thing Ralph did. On video.
So the Ralph has a sex tape. That's where the jiggling gunt gif comes from and stuff. And one of his things was that he has finger in her ass and he actually licked his thumb.
Yep. So put two and two together, and yeah.
Don't eat the poo poo, Ralph. Don't eat the poo poo.
Why do you eat the poo poo? Eat the poo poo all over the place.
I'm slowly losing it.
Did you ever had it?
Kinda.
Are you sure?
A little bit.
It's Cypher right now.
Man, I'm honestly shocked you're really oblivious to most of this lolcow shit.
Well, yeah, you have to remember, Cypher, contrary to all evidence and stuff, is but a wee baby.
Yeah. But he's been hanging out with us long enough.
That doesn't mean much.
Yeah, it's not. I just don't go out of my way to learn about half the shit you guys are talking about because I just don't want to. Because of shit like this.
Okay, so Uber saying, so I'm not keeping up with the thread closely. Is the gist, here's a contentious topic with people on both sides, but one side has weak arguments and Proc is close to having a moment. Okay, you got it mostly right, but also the side with the weak arguments is advocating for pedophilia. Or at least advocating for a woman who has admitted to being a pedophile.
And also Porian sniped you, Haka. He commented on Jackie's post. This comes across you admitting to also being a nonce mate. Might want to reconsider this post, buddy boy.
Porian, you fucker. He did it on purpose. He knew.
Fucking Proctor posted the link to the Virtuous Pedophiles thread. I forgot that was a thing.
Virtuous what?
The good pedophiles argument.
Oh, gotta fucking.
This is the thing. This is the thing we make fun of Thrang for, because Pippa used this argument before. And that it's yeah. So long story short, Pippa tried to justify her liking the Lolies thing, in that it's like, well, as long as it's drawings and stuff, and you don't actually touch kids, so it's like, okay, so you're a virtuous pedophile then. And that's the joke. Well, it's a reality, but we call it a joke.
That moniker, virtuous pedophile, it just, ooh, it makes the skin crawl.
Yeah. Pouring goes for the kill in the thread. You know, it struck me that Aqua's Vom might actually be Rainbow's due to her being a goddess. I haven't paid attention to fucking... I can't remember the name of it now.
Konosuba.
Yeah, there you go. Konosuba. I think I watched like the first season before I dipped.
Yeah, same. Actually, I did watch the movie. That was alright.
I think Kasuma fucks the lolly, so yeah.
Okay, I get the reference. So I get the joke now. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, Pippa, a good pedophile clip here.
Oh man,
Don't worry, she was like 13 in the novel, so they aged her up to like 15 in the anime. I guess that makes it okay.
But isn't Kasuma like 15?
I'm kidding.
Uber, you didn't know that? Oh no, yeah, they hook up. I'm pretty sure they do hook up.
I can't remember much either, but I'm going to take your word for it.
Yeah, I don't...
I mean, I could be wrong. I don't particularly follow it, but I remember it was a big deal when it happened.
They do, apparently, but I don't think it's happened in the anime yet.
Yeah, it hasn't happened in the anime.
Okay, yeah, there's no way in hell I'd know that then.
Mega Man had a spinoff? How the fuck do you have a spinoff? How the fuck do you have a spinoff with Mega Man? Explosion. Chapter 1.
Because of her family, 2. I think.
Oh yeah, isn't there? Yeah. Okay, I remember now.
Oh,
Yeah.
Crimson Demon shit. Yeah. Yeah. How old is Kasuma? I don't remember.
He's like in his 20s because he's a NEET. Remember?
You don't need to be an adult to be a NEET.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they said he was still in school when he.
No, he was not in school. That was the whole thing.
17. I'm dumb.
16 actually. Okay, wait. Okay, so he's currently 20 in the web novel, and in the light novel, he started at 16.
Because that makes it so much better.
I mean, 16 to 13/14, that's not that big of a deal, I would argue.
I know. I'm just being a dick.
Yeah.
It is weird to be reading a novel about it, though.
I guess. But if it's the conclusion to the romantic subplot of between your beloved cast of characters, then you might as well, right?
I mean, I guess, but my understanding is it's more than just they kiss.
All I know is I remember seeing an image of Megumin on a bed, sitting on a bed with the night sky behind her and a couple of letters, and everyone was going crazy over it, and that's the extent of my knowledge.
Way.
It's not the kind of shit that I would go and seek out.
So in a roundabout way, we're still on topic, even though we're talking about Konosuba.
Yeah, pretty much. It all goes back to pedophilia.
Anime, VTubers, it all goes back. Yep.
Ah, man.
You know, maybe this TVA Corpo thing wouldn't be so bad.
How many lollies are we gonna have?
Yes.
None.
I can't sleep. Okay, I'm fucking laughing at Arzen, or however you want to say his name. I'm sure you're probably watching right now. I can't sleep. I'm high on drama. Yep, same. Immediately Proctor afterwards. I want to huff Kirsch's tail and forget everything that exists for a while. Oh, Proctor. That's our Proctor.
People agree with Jackie.
Wait, what?
4 people have agreed with Jackie.
I mean,
according to
if you ignore the self-report, he's not necessarily saying anything disagreeable, but when you notice the self-report is when it gets iffy.
I'm not entirely surprised that AO Cody is fucking. I forget what multiplier we're up to, but he's doubling down on this still.
I think we're in the double digits.
Yeah.
Yeah,
probably.
This really is a crazy day. Turns out somehow pedophile bad is a contentious topic. I don't even know what to say anymore.
Oh god, the Ranbot thread is aware of Kiki's existence now.
Oh golly.
Yep. Apparently, oh no. Apparently, Kiki had a run-in. Well, I don't know how much of a run-in with Ranbot. So it's actually relevant to the thread. It looks like they found something, like an old post of hers. But December 7th, 2023. My skebs came back. Now safe for work. Warning, I'll post a version without writing later. See. Is exactly what you think it is. Pissing into a cup. Retweeted by Randbot from his Randbot14 account. Well, Rand, buddy.
I'll do the thing. There we go.
Okay, so we went from day to hour. We need to go down to has been 1 minute since piss has been mentioned.
I don't have it in me to make that edit.
It looks like they found the lowly Kershi model. Okay, Sawa. Yep. Okay. Okay. I envision a drive-by from the Rand thread to the VTuber thread in the not too distant future. On top of everything else.
Okay, what? Okay, never mind.
Something you'd like to say, Syfy?
No, I just came to a conclusion in my own head, so no point.
Are the voices in your head agreeing with you?
Well, the voices in my head are Io and Sigma, and they don't ever do that, so.
All right, are they telling you to not diddle the kids?
Yes.
Good. Listen to them. Wait, so if they're telling you that and they're disagreeing with you, oh,
Because that's so much better.
oh, sci-fi, no, not like this, brother.
Piss again. Why must we dwell in this yellow and then honey?
God, we get a job. But I have tried. There's just not many places here that I can go to.
Well, you don't want to cold call them with the resume in hand and the firm handshake or whatever the fucking boomers are still on about.
No, I just I don't have a way to get to many places around here without walking. Or well, I can only walk. I don't have a vehicle, and I don't really want to get a vehicle at this point.
If only there was a form of transport which was public.
That's funny.
Yeah, I live in the middle of nowhere, and I find this hilarious as well.
That shit ain't happening. The only
you're brown. You'll be fine.
I'm not paying like fucking $50 just to go from one place to another.
Don't forget the tip.
God, no. Get an Uber. That's an immediate no.
All right, seems the thread is winding down, and I gotta head to bed.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting that vibe. I was kind of hoping for the Tired Rage Armageddon, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. So while you're on call, so I don't know, after so like I don't know, noon or 1 EST, the movie's like what, an hour and a half long?
Yeah.
Yeah, I still want to watch it before the collab because I'm gonna watch the collab because BB's still in it. So I don't know. I'll see who is awake around noon, and if enough people are awake and are down for it, probably shoot it off then. If not, I could push it back an hour or two. It's not the end of the world if we go a little later in the afternoon.
Sure thing. I'll probably be there regardless. So yeah, just I'll be around.
Okay, all right. So with the things winding down, I'm going to call it here, and we'll reconvene sometime tomorrow to watch a very shitty movie.
God bless.
Okay. Thanks for coming. Take it easy. Later.